Hi folks, I'm Josh and welcome to Slime Rancher. Today is something a little bit different. I'm going to be doing the 100,000 challenge, and the idea is that you start a brand new save, and from there you see how little time you can accumulate 100,000 coins. See, I've started off with 200 already. I'm almost, however many maths that is away from, yeah, I'm already on my way is what I'm saying. But the one thing that I'm planning to start off by doing is getting access to the second area using the key as quickly as possible. And if you little blighters didn't eat all the food, greedy little sods, get out of the way. I'm going to be collecting plorts along the way, not pink ones because they're not really worth a lot, and it's not really worth my time to pick them up. So if I go collect lots of food, yes, and then feed it to Mr. Giant Pinky over on the island, I can then. That's not really good. Nah, it'll do. Over on the island, I can get the key super duper fast. I don't want pink plots. Leave your plots out of this. It's a personal matter. Right. Now we have a ton of carrots. I have literally no clue the exact number of food, if that's a technical unit that we're using here. The exact unit of food required to explode this lovely chap over here. So I guess this counts as an experiment. Are we done? Very close, very close to it. Okay, well there is a ton of pogo fruit around here. And I'm going to get the key quickly. Oh, I guess I could use chickens as well. I'm going very quickly because, I'm going very quickly to the next area because that means I can then get the more valuable plorts and the more expensive elite slimes faster. Don't eat chickadoos. Don't eat them. No, go away. My carrot. So many spikes over there. It's like Needle Valley. Oh, actually, Needle Valley is that little thing over in that direction, isn't it? There's a gauntlet to run over there. Right, pogo fruit. Hopefully we can save some pogo fruit for ourselves. Nope. Oh! That was like an exact number, and pink slimes everywhere. Man, get out of the way, I want the key! Let me have the key. Okay, cool. And I need to plant things that create lots and lots of food very quickly. And I think I'm going to do that by just filling my entire ranch with garden. And no corrals at all. That's all I'm going to be doing. Just straight up garden. Yeah, let's have a look at Prick Valley. I mean, Needle Gauntlet. Whatever I called it before that wasn't. Swiftly moving on. The unlocking of the great mossy door. Womp womp womp. Let's get rid of the heartbeat and collect a whole bunch of not boom slimes because they eat meat and that's not what we have here. Something that eats fruit, and I think something that eats fruit and veg counts. Honey slimes. They have pretty good plort to money ratios. Here you are, mine, my friends, my sickly sweet friends. And you? Ooh, hang on. Let's press F1, find out. They like mint mangoes, and giving them mint mangoes makes them produce way more stuff. Doop 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 doop. Oh, I got one. Okay. No mint mangoes. Oh, actually, I could just leave. I could leave the carrots, could I? And grab mint mangoes anyway. If they didn't eat them all, blimey. Uh-oh. Things are turning for the worse here. I just wish I had a bigger inventory. Go away. Go away. I don't think carrots are gonna get rid of them. I'm gonna leave. There we go. Ooh, right. It's a tough call to make. But I think I'm gonna get honey slimes this time around and leave my favorite puddle slimes until next time I go. And I think the challenge is to see how many days you can do it in. And nothing to do with, are there any honey slimes around here that I missed? No, okay. Yeah, I think it's to do with how many days and less about the exact amount of out time. Ouch time is what I call going to the gym. Right, golden plot. Blam, that's a big boost. And then I think, do we get money back for selling this? Demolish. Oh, it costs money to demolish it. I'll leave it then. E to activate. Garden. Purchase. Mint mangoes. Mint mangoes sounds like a Bond villain. Or a Bond girl. Another garden, I think. Oh, I can't afford it. Mint mangoes for you then. Give me that plot. Give me that plot. Yeah, they produce 2 if they have their favorite food. They produce double. So I think if I have a bunch of Largos and their favorite food. Ooh, there we go. Another thingy here. Another garden. Purchase. And then put Q-berries in there. And then we feed you lot. It's not a lot of money to start off with, but it could be worse. I have some really high value slimes and I got their plots. That's a good first day, I think. Let's have a look at the board and figure out what plots we want next. I'm considering boom slimes, because they're pretty high value, or puddle slimes, or both. Who knows? I think puddle slimes, yes. So if we put a pond in here, 450, what a rip-off. Puddle slimes, my puddly slimes. Sploosh, 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 sploosh. Hey, puddle, piddle, puddle, poodle, poodle slimes. Honey plots. Ah. Blam, 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 blam. Yay. Can I afford a pond now? Yeah. Now, these folks don't need anything to make them produce stuff. So, that's good. Whoop. Right, honey slimes, you go in there. And boom slimes as well. Because that way I can feed fruit to boom slimes and still get them without having to mess around with chickens. Mint mangoes to this lot. And then the boom slimes can become honey lagos. Honey boo boo. Honey boom boom. It's honey boom boom. Oh my goodness. That's topical still, right? It's probably a good idea for high walls. I don't have money for high walls. You're already out. You're out of here. Okay. That's fine. That's fair. I understand why you'd want to leave. Ooh. Oh my goodness! No, you're supposed to be in there. Well, I guess you don't have to be. It helps me if you are, though. The only thing about people not being in corrals around here is the fact that they just end up leaving the ranch, and then they won't be saved, and then I can't feed them. Oh my goodness. It's a bit of a mess, really. You in there, you in there, you in there. What? There's one all the way over here. What are you doing? He's so happy. He's like, I went on an adventure. It was great. I saw your house. Can I come round later? No. You'd wreck all my furniture. Ow. Time to get money so I can encapsulate these cheeky little slimes. Whew. Okay, there's 2 out the way, but let's fix the high walls first. Nice. Okay, that's a start. I'll need a net as well, but we'll see how efficient this is. I see that this is going to be way more difficult than I anticipated. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, then subscribe and join me on an adventure to find the most interesting and fun indie games. And if you want to help me in that endeavour, then you can support me on Patreon, where there's lots of awesome rewards. So until next time, goodbye! Doop 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 doop.